Good morning, people. This is Kevin Wolf here once again. I hope you all doing good and taking good care of yourselves throughout the year. Finally, after 1 week of trying to shoot this video, I've come down. So, guys, really speaking, I've been trying a lot to shoot in the last 1 week of what I can. In fact, so many ideas coming in and going out, but still not able to kind of put them into action because of time crunches. And today, finally, after a while, I said, cut the crap. We are doing this, and we have a friend here. Hello, what's your name? It's cute to see puppies around like that. No, that was a dog, sorry. So anyways, getting to the point now. Isn't that lovely, lovely? Good morning. Seriously, I've been missing this for one entire week. Can you hear that? There's nothing compared to an early morning rise, watching a beautiful sunrise, and listening to the waves going through your ears, kind of thing. I don't know how to put that right also. Though, let's talk about something. So, yes, it's been a while and we are almost to the end of the year. Today, what I'm going to talk to you about is a little personal, it's a little touchy, it's a little bit of myself. So after this video, I feel I might be putting out myself as a little vulnerable, which I've also done in my past videos. But the reason for doing this is basically to make love, to make peace, to make a good year, and try to give this year a good end and a new year, a new beginning. So let's start by going back a little bit more in time. A little bit more in time where there was no YouTube, there was no social media, there was no social world for me as such, If you know me, if you've heard of me, if you've been following me, I come from a small town called Naigaon. This is a place where if you ask a townie or a Bandra person, where do you say Naigaon? It's like, oh, you say it Naigaon. Okay, that's apart from the thing. But secondly, the point of saying this is, before I had anything else in my life, I had just one thing that I wanted to be very sure about, and that was being happy and keeping everyone around me happy. Okay, so I grew up well, my mother taught me well, my family took care of me well, and after a few years, yes, I did that till an extent. But lately, in the last 2 to 3 years, I can say, instances came up, where you try to make people happy, and in the end of the bargain, you end up being unhappy. You end up being nowhere. You end up being crushed, and you end up being in a dustbin. So, the point is that it is very normal for a person who has not known this world enough to actually come to circumstances like this, where someone either takes you for granted, someone makes use of you just for his benefits, or someone just crushes your heart along the way because they don't do well with you. Okay, very fair, very natural, very much life, and that exactly is what happened to me in the bargain. And the worst is, when it happened to me in the bargain, I started doing the same to people who were being good to me as well. There were certain instances in my life which really shook me a year back. My business went flop, I lost all the good friends that I knew, and also a few more things which are a little more worse. So going ahead, when this happened, I lost hope. As a kid, seeing someone smile was the only thing that made me happy. Being the truth, in my school days, I never had a good... I attempted to get a crush girlfriend, but never had one because I was the joker. I was the one who made everyone laugh. and in the end of the day, tagged as a joker. Well, that's long gone. Coming back to circumstances. This year, at this point of the year, last year, as I was coming out of all the damages that happened to me, I decided to myself, this year is not going to be the same. 2017 is not going to be the same. It's going to be better. It's going to be more of love. It's going to be more of happiness. And damn, I tried the best. But guess what? It started on a good pace, but ended on kind of a bad pace. But not that, because the year hasn't ended yet, and you can still see my spirit glowing high. So the point here is, guys, basically it's gonna be a new year. We are all planning for December, Christmas and stuff, and trust me, I'm as excited as am I? Actually, no, I haven't even decorated my house for Christmas this year. This is life, this is what we go through. We always stand up to search for more happiness. We always stand up to share more happiness, but in the end of the day, every one of us has to face the ground, has to go in the sand, has to be sucked into negativity. Though, that's what is important, right? If you do not get sucked into negativity, how do you propel to your actual strength and grow into a positive person? It's very easy to speak, but trust me, it sucks. But do you know what sucks even more? Passing on that negativity around you. It's very natural. When you get hurt, you're not in a good mood. Why should I act good with someone when someone did not act well with me? And that's exactly how we end up duplicating these acts of negativity. Instead, why not put that same energy in order to spread the love out there, you know? I did this mistake. I had a lot of people who attempted this with me, and to trust who I have right now, as I speak, I have a lot of people who have crushed my soul out of my body. But somewhere or the other, I know I'm not that kind of person who wants to spread that negativity, who wants to hate people, who wants to go around giving back answers or giving rude language or giving stuff that you're not supposed to, you know. But that is basically what happens. Even when you're in the strongest, you attempt, or you happen, or you are gonna be at the lowest of your life at some point or the other. And that lowest does not stay for 1 minute or 1 second. It comes back every night back to you. It reminds you of people you miss. It reminds you of people you hate. It reminds you of the hurt that you've gone through. But is it really worth it? Is it really worth being that person that you do not want to be? One thing for sure, you're not worth it. You're not worth being hated. You're not worth being hating. You're not worth being suffering that piece of your life, you know. Coming to the next point. Guys, I take you as my family right now. If you're watching this video, so subscribe to my channel. If you are liking or commenting or whatever you're doing on my channel, okay, you are my extended family. When I speak of this, I speak it and I mean it. Today, a lot of people might be watching this whom I haven't spoken to in a while. If you go back in time, if you recollect the video that I did, बुरा जो देखन मैं चला बुरा न मिला कोई जब मन खोजा अपना तो मुझसे बुरा ना कोई, you know. I did this video a while back. If you did not watch it, go watch it. I'll put the link in the description. So when I spoke of that at that point of time, why to hate someone because of that one thing that they did to you in 2 to 3 years of their life, when they spend 2.5 years or 3.5 or 5.5 or 10.5 or 11.5 years of their life just keeping you happy. It's human. We all tend to take each other for granted at some point of time. We all tend to lose the value, but with time it heals. In fact, for me right now, I hate a lot of people. I do not hate them for what they are, but I hate them for what they did to me, you know. A lot of people right now are cursing me as I speak. Not because of me, not because I am bad, but situations arise where it was not their fault, neither was it mine, but we all were a victim to that hatred or to that anger or to that action where we did something which we felt right and did not reciprocate rightly against everyone around us, So I hope that people understand where this is coming from, Forgiveness is gonna be one point of a thing. Before starting your year, it's the best thing to go against with, and it is difficult, trust me. Someone with whom you have been broken apart for the last 2 years or the last 5 months or the last 10 years of your life, maybe 20 years of your life, maybe a daughter, maybe a son, maybe a girlfriend, maybe a boyfriend. Forgetting the hatred, forgetting the hurt, forgetting the pain that caused you during that time is the most difficult thing. And I am speaking this with experience right now, a lot of experience of it, because I have a lot of things that went around buzzing and did not happen the right way that I expected, and it's life, So not taking much of your time, I am sorry. My dear friends, my dear family, my dear workers, my dear exes, my dear wives, my dear everyone. I am amateur, I am human, but I love you. I might take a little while in order to go around you, adjusting to the pros and cons of what we did to each other in the past. I might take a while to get it digested that we are trying to move on or trying to make things better or trying to get better in life and trying to forget that painful experience which we have lived together, But trust me, if we do that to each other, that's the best thing that we can do for each other. There are a lot of friends right now who I genuinely do not want to talk because they hurted me somewhere or the other, and vice versa, and a lot of people around, And right now as I speak, it is very, very, very difficult. If you're watching this video right now, I know it's easy to speak in front of the camera, buddy, but if I happen to come in front of you, I'm gonna be a totally different person, because yes, I am scared somewhere or the other that I might be manipulated again. I am scared that I might be hurt again. I am scared that I might see false promises again. And the same goes with people who hate me for what I am today. So being very true to you, I am not a saint, okay? I am not a godly person, or I am not a superhero. All I am is Kevin Wolf, converted from Kevin Lobo into Spanish. So, guys, it's a new year coming in, and trust me, the reason for me doing this especially, I'll tell you, I've never ever in my life had such an awful Christmas timing. When I speak of this, I mean, earlier we had a lot of friends, we had a lot of family who came together, people whom I fought with so that we could spend Christmas together. Right now we do not see a lot of them around, and it's life, it's our doings. No one is there to teach us how to guide through, how to go through in the right way. Though, here's another chance to begin afresh, to begin anew, to begin keeping aside all those pathetic moments which actually made us hate each other, which actually made us crave each other, to hatred, to jealousy, to I don't know, whatever negative emotions are there out there. So my dear friends, if you're watching this video, I very, 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 very humbly request you to make peace with your fellow families, to make peace with your fellow friends. Not everyone might be in a situation to do that. Even I myself am not in a situation where I can go and make peace with everyone instantly. But give it that thought, give it that time, give it that patience, and trust me, New Year's is gonna be better. And I hope and I wish you all very, 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 very Christmas. I'm not into praying a lot, but I believe good intentions would work very, very well for each one of us. So if you like this video, before sharing, subscribing or liking, have that one good intention for me and make that one small wish for me which you feel will help me make my life better as a friend, as a family, as the someone who loves me still. So going with that, I am planning a lot of things in the making. Okay, just to give you an update, next year I'm gonna be coming out with something that is called Bas Bati Bakwasti. Again, another vulnerable topic to talk upon, not talk upon actually, to rap upon or sing upon maybe. I'm not a great artist at that, but I'll give my shot. Secondly, again, I'm sorry that I'm not able to do a lot of videos consecutively. It's a season time in my work zone. I'm a wedding planner, hashtag venue manager, with a very good company that is coming up. God bless for getting me this job. So a lot of things are happening off the camera, because of which I'm actually not getting enough time or enough space in mind to be on the camera with you. But trust me, every moment that I get, I'm always here. I'm always trying to actually shoot something or the other. Secondly, a lot of challenges go around because I'm the only one who's right now shooting with my lucky tripod. Okay, so in time I'm trying to expand my production house slowly and steadily. If you know, I've got a new mic, I'm planning to get a new lens, I'm planning a few more things in line, but with time. Okay, so please stay tuned, please love Woolstick, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to forgive and love each other this season. Once again, wishing you a very, very Merry Christmas and a prosperous, healthy, wealthy, peaceful New Year. I love you all. Take care. See ya soon.